They will take a tumble a little bit earlier than they would have liked. 4 eliminations though, not a disaster, but not what they needed to try and pick the pieces up. S2G have an answer to Inco. And that is really, really fast there. 12 eliminations on the game now already as the Geek fam stalwart. But that is an excellent go time for S2G themselves. Klausy and Razy, the last 2 players. Find Rebo at the back, and S2G look at a step up tall. Carrillo over the ridgeline. And
speaking of cruising, S2G, right? This is a team that you would expect. Oh, hang on a minute, I'll put that on hold. Crash over on the Western Bridge. Blanca run down as well as S2G are caught in this conflict. Hamzy the only one to go down so far. And it looks like they might be able to pick this one back up as well. Silas low, but not out of it just yet. Kalsi
to be at the top of the tables here at the PMGC though, and Kalsi isn't going to let them go down without a fight. Kalsi finds one with a drop shot, and he swings for a second. It's huge, but Razy now left high and dry on the inside as S2G are split. The rest of the players from the team will have to come in a little bit faster if they want to try and save this one. The reses need to come through for Geek Fam if they don't want to go down here to Razy as he drops for a second time around. A nade in through the door, and it's brutal. 3 players now sprawled at the feet of S2G, and there's the backup that they were looking for. This is a #1 team from Turkey. They are fighting for the top spot, and they are giving it one hell of a go. Micah last to stand and will fall down. S2G with 3. From the back as well, Jimmy has a good angle into the vehicles. They try and flow around the edge, and Nenebeti knows they need to get out of there. But Becca, and he will fall. Squash left, last standing for Inco. It's so far. But now Nova, a big test for S2G. Frozen will fall first. The burn from Hamzy is good. It isolates the room and looks to put pressure on Jimmy and Order, one of whom has to leave. Jimmy will be the one to elect to do so. Hops out, and Paraboy on the corner being isolated. There's another player in the kitchen though, and Hamzy could be caught broadside, but he has backup to deal with the threat. Order falls, and now it's just Paraboy at the back. Not too much HP, but S2G have lost 2 players in the midst of the fray. Silas wants the flushes. They want to confirm these points. With 8 eliminations, they'll take what they can get. 6 teams remain, and Paraboy backed off with the burn. S2G,
honestly,
3
probably one of the teams we've seen with the most clutch plays. I talked about the nades have to be timed perfectly for 4 AM, but it looks like S2G have their number now.
Silas wants to put another one, another cat amongst the pigeons. Kalsi has taken a knock in the meantime, but they will be able to res this as Silas continues the bombardment. A re-knock, and 2 players now down. There's a Molotov to follow it up, and Silas is going to roll on forwards. There is a player to deal with. It's Good Xiao. He's already taken a lick of damage, and a nade over the top of the rock is not going to find the damage, and Silas has the challenge. An excellent shutdown, and Silas ruins the day for 4
Lucy and Logan both pushed off on their own. Hamzy G makes an absolute break out of his own. Still just running around, do-si-doing.
That was an open broadside, but Kalsi still from the top rope. 1 and 2 drops down, still alive. Lone Ranger, God Tiny now knocks that Hamzy. Will be able to find the knock onto Kalsi with just a tickle. Will lob the Molotov over, forces the fight close. Silas might feel the burn here, and underarm as well. Silas pushing forwards, wants to jump over, get that first knock. Kalsi G here. What a way to finish it. Up the stairs towards the trophy. Turkey sings the praises of S2G. The champions here in Jakarta. Who will challenge them next year? It is the Turkish team, the Terminators, S2G!
Congratulations, S2G.